Hey there, welcome to the Exceder Show, second segment of the night. I'm Chris. I got Joe, and straight from the grocery store, it's Paul. Paul, how you doing?
I am straight from the grocery store. That's how I
You,
am.
We just
you,
go and we order Paul Yanchek and we put him in the
yes.
cart and here he is.
He looks like he's straight from the grocery store. He's got
Yeah.
that grocery store face. I've had that. I went to the grocery store the other day.
It's
Well,
a little bit of rage mixed with
yeah.
confusion.
Yeah, you sense that you're in the grocery store.
Does it really take this long to bag things? And
Yes.
why are you putting the bread in with cans? Why?
I think
Why
they
have you done that?
I think they charge you more, but the way to the grocery store anymore, I go to Walmart, put it in my app, just sit in the car. I have to wait a while sometimes, but you turn on the radio, take a little snooze, and they bring it out right
Do
to
you
you.
actually sit in the parking lot and order it on the app?
No, you have to order a couple hours beforehand.
Yeah.
But by the time you get to the parking lot, they still make you wait 15 minutes. But they're slow. They're Walmart.
Kroger doesn't make you wait that long. I
yeah,
get
it's
mine
true.
pretty fast if I order it ahead of time.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe I
they
should
give you
try
like
it.
a window, like you say, I want it between 9 and 10
Oh,
a.m., and then you just go get it.
okay. Well, Walmart says choose the hour, but sometimes they're late anyway because it's Walmart.
It's Walmart.
It's like the Browns. You know what I mean?
Like
The Browns have got to be like the Browns. Walmart's like Walmart. You know?
we'd like a winning season, and
Yes.
sometimes you wait
Yes.
2 decades.
Right.
Just two?
Yeah,
and
it's
sometimes
just 2 decades. It's fine.
you hire key workers with checker pass. Oh wait a minute.
You just blow
I
all
said
of
too
your money.
much. Oh no.
Blow all
Yeah.
of your money.
Just like Walmart does. Give 325 million
And then
guaranteed.
you check the bags after they deliver them. It's like, are there any playoff wins in here? Oh, only one? Okay.
All right. Well, hey, we're going to do our Steelers podcast later. We can do more Browns bashing. But I wanted to go back to a topic we've talked before on the Exceder show. Kind of a rocking show a couple weeks ago where we talked about feral cats in Licking County. There's a prosecutor who was running for office, and they had a little bit of a debate in that county. And apparently feral cats came up, which I'm kind of surprised. How
As
many
it
areas...
does in debates.
Yeah, I mean, how many areas would feral cats be like the hot top debate topic? You know, like let's
see that
talk.
in
Any
presidential
area in
debate.
which there's a lot of feral cats.
Well, I mean, you don't think of let's talk Roe v. Wade, let's talk the economy, let's talk inflation, and feral cats. That'll be our fourth topic. You know, very strange, but
I feel like feral cats don't come up enough in
okay.
debates. That's the content that I want to hear about. What are we going to do about the feral cat?
Well, since our main political parties hate each other, there probably won't be another debate ever again. You know, since no one wants to talk to each other, but maybe we should have
I'm
debates.
okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay too. But maybe if we push for debates, we could be the moderators and say, hey, we're not going to talk about anything you guys think we're going to talk about. We're going to bring up feral cats. That could bring people together. I'll make it a unified debate. And
How would it bring people together? I mean, I still feel like people are going to be on opposing sides of the feral cat issue. Some people are going to be pro feral cat. Some would be
shooting.
anti.
Some would be anti-feral cat shooting. So,
Well, speaking of, with politics, breaking news that with 97.2% of votes counted, Dr. Oz has a 700 vote lead in the GOP Senate primary race here in PA.
wow.
So by the time people listen to this, it will have been counted and decided. So, but as of right now,
Will it though? Will it?
700 vote difference.
Wait, is there going to be an automatic recount? Because sometimes, like when it's so close,
I
it's
would
recounted
imagine.
anyway. Wow. Remember Oz as your
Yep.
is it Senate he's running for?
He's running for Senate.
Wow.
Why?
Because he's Mema Oz.
Yeah.
It's a new challenge. I don't know. All right, well, let's talk feral cats. So, in Licking County, a guy made news because he said, hey, you know, feral cats are a problem. We got to shoot them. And that created waves, and our podcast jumped on it and made fun of him, Licking County, and all the other good stuff for a half hour. And it was funny, the day after the podcast, he must have heard that we talked ill of him because he apologized for his comments. He said, hey, this isn't the wisest choice.
Doing our civic duty.
Yeah, we did our civic duty. But an unlikely source said, hey, Licking County, maybe that guy was right. Field and Stream did a column where they said, and I got to read this column, guys, because this is very, very strange the way they phrased it.
Let me guess. Field and Stream has a pro-kill the animal stance.
Yes.
Just going out on a limb there.
But they prefer that you kill them with a stream.
Well, get this. So the headline is, Ohio politicians suggest a hunting season for feral cats, then quickly backtracks. But check out this subhead. As an invasive species, feral cats take a devastating toll on native birds and small mammals. Could the solution be to hunt them? Here, kitty kitty. Whoa.
That's very weird.
They're trolling feral cats. They're like, hey, here, kitty kitty. My
Don't anger the
goodness.
feral cats. They will rise up.
Oh, yeah. You hear big controversies and big debates. I mean, Field and Stream don't like the feral cats.
I mean, I don't know. Any cat that can do a reasonable Will Ferrell impression, I think that's
Yes.
I think it's something that's worth having in the world.
So they just don't like Will Ferrell. Is that really what it's about?
I think it really could be Field and Stream has it out for Will Ferrell.
If we peel back all the layers of this onion, we get to the core issue.
We get to the
Yes.
real meat of this onion. Wait, is it meat? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't have any more.
I mean, I'm kind of neutral toward Will Ferrell. I don't think he's a greatest actor, but I don't think we should hate him.
Oh no, I
don't think we should shoot him.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's putting him up for an Oscar, but he's a funny dude. But yeah, we're not shooting
Oscars mean?
Will Ferrell. What?
He's one of the best Oscar presenters, really. But what are the Oscars mean? He's always great whenever he comes out to present an award.
And if we ever had somebody Field and Stream on, they'd be like, oh, of course, we're not anti-Will Ferrell, but, you always, there's something in the back of your mind. Paul, I hear this with churches. Like, sometimes they'll say, as a pastor, like, somebody might come to you afterward and say, I can't believe you said that. And they'll yell about maybe something you said in the 10th paragraph of your sermon. Yeah. But from talking to other pastors, and Paul, it sounds like you would agree with this, sometimes there's something else going on where, you're like, hey, can I pray for you? Is there something going on at your house? And it turns to be a little deeper issue than why'd you use the instead of a in the 10th paragraph of your sermon.
The issue is never the issue.
Right. So similar to that, Field and Stream, they're trying to do this column about feral cats, and apparently they're anti-Will Ferrell. So
or maybe they just don't like cats impersonating Will Ferrell.
Yes, that's true too. Very troubling.
If they did like John Madden impressions, they might be fine with them.
Could be.
I didn't see this. I wasn't following the election. I don't live in Licking County, so I wasn't voting. But the guy who originally made the comment, Bill Hayes, he's a prosecutor. He was going for a county commissioner. He was campaigning against Rick Black, who took advantage of the situation. There's a picture of him. Oh my gosh. You guys gotta see this. I wish we were releasing the video of this podcast. Let me share this in our private chat.
Dude, I clicked on that link.
Yes.
Him with his cat.
Yes.
That's weird, man.
Probably a strange picture of him with his cat. Cat looks uncomfortable. He's wearing a tracksuit. I mean, what's
wearing a tracksuit? That's
yes.
That's the most.
Dude, he's a little fella, or that's a hefty cat.
Yes.
Porque no los dos. Why not both?
Oh man. And is that a feral cat though? Because as we talked about before,
feral cat. It's in his house.
Yeah. So Bill Hayes is not talking about, Rick Black's kitty. He's just talking about cats
I
in
think
general.
he could. That would make this race far more interesting.
Yes.
What if we gathered up all those feral
cat
cats,
I'm
put
going to
them in
murder
Hayes'
my
house, they
opponent's
stop
cat.
being feral?
I am murdering my opponent's cat. That's how I'm going to solve this problem.
No, take all the feral cats, put them in Hayes' house, and then they will no longer be considered feral.
There you go. He could correct the situation. Or should they put the cats in his challenger's house? Because the challenger's pretty much saying...
I mean, he's already got one very happy cat.
Yeah, he's like...
Vaguely disinterested cat.
Yes.
Or just cat.
Just cat, just like... Cat's all like, whatever.
Is there a broader problem?
The cat's looking like, I'm not the one that chose the tracksuit.
Yes. And the cat's like, how dare you use me on social media? You know what I mean? Like you're
not a pawn in your little political games, Dad.
You want some name, image, likeness compensation.
Yeah, really. Because I guess it's okay to hold a cat in your family pictures.
NIL.
The cat looks uncomfortable. I mean, it would be maybe better if he liked his cat. But it sounds like he never pays attention to the cat. He's like, get over here, kitty. And he picks up the cat. The cat looks uncomfortable. He's got a smile on his face. That might be the greatest political picture I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And what way is...
weird. That's weird. That would be your response to the thing about the feral cats.
Maybe that should be in...
I love this one cat, therefore... I love all cats.
Maybe that should be our show picture. I mean, it's too late. We don't have time to do it. But we are holding our cats side by side with weird looks on our faces.
I have no cat.
I have two. I'll gladly mail them to you tonight.
No, thank you.
Which wouldn't be good.
We have avoided...
Oh, there you go.
Oh, no.
Paul's got his cat with him,
but you have to hold it like Rick Black was holding it.
Yeah, hold it like Rick Black. Where's your tracksuit?
She's not happy.
Where's your tracksuit?
Yes.
Yeah, not thrilled.
Oh yeah, that's some funky tuna breath right there.
Oh man.
Maybe that's what the cat is reacting to from Rick Black. Maybe Rick's got some.
I think cats have like an extra little pouch that they unleash when they're mad that just unleashes like extra tuna essence.
How dare you?
Yes.
I will tuna in your face.
I wonder if Rick Black's cat did some tuna essence right after that picture.
Out of both ends, probably.
Yes.
Both ends. Tell you what I think of this picture thing. Get out of town, Rick.
Well, and look at this. Okay, so now the article doesn't outright call for hunting animals, but says, look, free-ranging cats account for 4 billion bird deaths and 22 billion mammal deaths annually? That can't be right.
Not in Licking County.
Well, they're just saying around the world.
Oh, but around the world, that probably.
Don't take it out on the Licking County cats.
Yeah, but does the feral cats, that's saying that they've killed 4 billion birds and 22 billion mammals?
Yeah. Annually.
How many?
Is that not enough? Do you think it's more?
No, that's got to be way overblown. So cats have killed 22 billion animals per year. I mean, they can't.
Yeah, but we're talking like mice.
And like ants and stuff, maybe? Or
I don't know about ants. That's not a mammal.
I mean, 22 billion. I mean,
talking about mice and rats and
you guys voted
and possibly tigers. I don't know.
You guys voted like 2 weeks ago, didn't you?
What? Yes.
Hayes lost.
Yeah, he lost to Rick Black.
Yeah,
and some people are creating that cat picture. Yeah, some people are creating the cat picture for turning the election. Because right after this controversy happened, Rick Black said, "Hey, kitty, get on my lap. We're gonna make some viral."
And now Field and Stream has declared all-out war.
Yeah,
on the feral cats of Licking County.
Yeah, because they're overreacting, saying that they're killing 22 billion mammals a year.
Well, You just posted that thing about they're building some new kind of plant
Yes.
in Licking County. So just employ the feral cats in this factory.
Yeah. Okay.
Problem
New
solved.
jobs. New jobs.
Well, this
Thanks,
film,
Rick Black.
well, in this film stream in the article, they say Hayes kowtows to the cat lovers. Some angry journalism from Field and Stream, I'll tell you.
Is it? I don't know. I don't read Field and Stream. How intense do they normally get?
I may need to start after tonight. My goodness. What a crazy publication.
They're spitting fire out there in
Yes.
Field and Stream.
The journalism I read just tells the truth and just tries to create good news
Just
stories.
wait until Cat Fancy throws
Yes.
his hat into this
Holy crap.
Oh,
county disaster.
someone needs to send the article to Cat Fancy. I didn't even think about that.
Well, if you think about it.
Chris, you're a journalist. You do your job, man.
Yes, yeah. I'm going to get 100 emails. Why aren't you writing about cats?
Why are you not writing about feral
Well,
cats?
Yeah, why aren't you covering
Interview
cats?
Cat Fancy and see what they have to say about Field and Stream.
I bet you Hunter Biden has feral cat pictures on his laptop. Yeah, get those
What?
emails. How about
Okay,
that?
you just came up with the headline for this
Yes,
podcast.
yes. Hunter Biden's feral cat
Jeez.
pictures. It'll be good. The Advocate, the newspaper here in Licking County, they talked to the director of the Trap Neuter Release, saying, "Hey, killing wild cats are not going to solve the population problem. They want to trap, neuter, and release the cats back to the wild, so they can't further reproduce."
I'm gonna throw this out there,
Yeah.
and I'm not a scientist. Okay,
Okay.
if they're dead, they will also not reproduce.
Oh no. Not
I'm just
Joe's in
saying,
favor
I'm
of.
not telling people to do that, but you're saying that killing the cats won't work. What I need to do is trap it and neuter it, and then put it back out there. Now it won't reproduce. It won't
You work for
reproduce
Field
if
and
it's
Stream,
been
don't you?
killed.
Yeah. Yeah. Joe Field and Stream Frost here. I am
I
ready
have
to.
never been accused of having the nickname Field and Stream before.
I'm not sure if anyone's ever been accused of that. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm just for the sake of argument. You're saying that killing them won't control the population, won't help the population. Well, no, numerically, there is a way. There's a way in which exterminating the cats will do things to the size of the population. Like that's exactly what doing that would do. That was what it would cause. That's so weird.
Good thing. And let me explain for
I'm
Paul.
not
So,
the one who makes decisions for how to deal with the feral cat problem in Licking County, Ohio. That's not.
Now,
I'm
Chris,
not
last week
suggesting anything.
we told you that you had to drive through Licking County. Did you do that? And did you see like feral cats climbing over houses and cars and blocking the streets?
I wish I did. I ran out
I
of
think
time to
most
drive
of the
through.
voters in Licking County are actually 4 to 8 cats stacked on top of each other wearing
Yes.
trench coats. And that is why Rick Black won. I think there needs to be an investigation.
Well, Rick Black knew that it was a very cat-friendly population, Licking County, so that's why he grabbed his cat.
And now
took a
we know
picture.
why. We have ripped the lid off.
Yes. Well,
Controversy.
Rick didn't do anything black. I was going to say black, which sounds really weird. Rick didn't do anything bad.
I
Glad-
mean,
Glad he's not
you
embracing
can make some
cultural
judgments
appropriation.
about the photo that
Yeah.
he took, but you know,
Well, the weird thing about it is my senior class photographer when I was in high school was named Rick Black. So every time I say Rick Black, I'm thinking about the guy who took our senior pictures.
your
Which is,
photos.
yeah, kind of weird. I'm not sure if that guy had a cat. But, I mean, Rick didn't do anything. Let me say this, right?
Or if
So-
he's
so-
done anything wrong. I mean, it's
Yeah.
entirely possible. The photographer, Rick Black, has done something.
Yes, that's the guy's problem. Let's go after him.
Sure.
Well, before I get
Rick Black's a
canceled,
photographer, call in the show next week and tell us the
Yes.
worst thing you've done.
well, I don't want to get canceled. So Rick Black didn't do anything bad. And I'm talking the Licking County one. He took advantage. He's a cat guy. He knew what the voters were voting for. So it wasn't any bad. He said, look, I'm all for cats.
Yes, but he also knew that the voters were cats.
Yes, yes.
Stacked on top of each other, and he played right into their paws.
Oh, no. Well, and he
Just
really...
catering to the base there.
Catering to the feral base.
Well, but he didn't hold the feral cat. He held his own cat.
You don't know that
We
for
assume.
sure.
Maybe he grabbed the feral cat from the
You don't know
backyard.
that for sure.
Just grab one from the
Did that
backyard.
cat have a... Did it
Yeah,
have
that's
a...
true.
Wipe the rabies off its mouth and
Wipe the rabies.
Good thing it wasn't a video because
Just wiping up the rabies.
the cat attacks the guy right after the picture's taken. No wonder the cat looked perturbed. He was like,
Yeah, I can't tell if that cat's wearing a collar. Is that thing wearing a collar? Is that a feral cat or not?
let me see. We gotta look this up again.
I don't think Rick Black is wearing a collar. There's a collar on the tracksuit, but that's not the kind of collar we're talking about.
my cats don't wear collars. They're not feral.
Oh,
How do you
man.
know it's feral then? Why don't you have a collar on your cat?
Why would I put a collar on my cat?
Why wouldn't you put a collar on your cat?
Because then we got to hear it jingle as they're running around all night long.
Okay.
You know, there's a way of avoiding hearing the jingle of your cat.
Kill the cats.
I'm not saying you have to kill your cat. You can also just not have one in your house. That's another thing. But
Or I just don't put
but
a
if
collar
you kick
on
it out of the house, now it's a feral cat, and Field and Stream will murder it.
This is why I don't let
man.
my cats outside. I don't want Field and Stream coming after me.
Field and Stream is waiting there down the street in a van,
out the window.
unmarked van, in a van marked Cat Fancy.
I'm looking through the comments
Kitty.
for this guy's post, and I don't want to say the name, but one of the last comments, this lady posts a picture of her cat, saying Mosey says congratulations. So, like, the cats are congratulating Rick Black on winning the
This
election.
is what I'm saying.
They
That's
run
what I'm
around.
saying. This is very. This is very. It's very fishy.
They are the cat
Cat
overlords.
also.
So this came so much about cats, not just feral cats, but your non-feral cats in
Everyone.
your house. Yes,
I
Feral
want to look up
cats,
the.
not unferal cats.
yes.
I'm going to
It's
look up the
very
county
unfair.
courthouse. I bet you there's a statue of a cat on top of that building.
Well, if you look at this picture, it's a picture of the cat staring straight ahead at the camera. I've never seen a cat like that before. It's a good picture. It's just very, very strange.
It's exercising its
Mosey?
hypnotic powers.
That cat looks like it is the king of the feral cats.
Yes. Oh man.
It's
All other
considered
feral cats
a
give it
combination
tribute.
of all of Licking County. It's ready to kill 4 billion birds.
Make the birds sleep with the fishes.
Yes.
Where do the 22 billion mammals sleep?
Yeah, 22 billion mammals a year. That sounds really high.
Talk about mice, though.
There's a piece here. There's a piece there.
Yeah. I mean, that's extermination. If you killed 22 billion of anything,
Right? This is what we're
I mean-
saying. That's all Field and Stream is saying. You're looking at these cats like, oh, don't kill the kitties. They are murderers.
Maybe that's as God intended.
They are guilty of genocide.
It's just the natural order of things. It's as God intended.
well, just because Field and Stream say anything, that's like Putin saying, "Oh, the Ukrainians are bad people, so let's go attack them." It is
Thing
Field and Stream the Vladimir Putin
Vladimir
of magazines?
are basically the same thing.
So Field and Stream are like, "Oh, feral cats, they're terrorists. Go after them." We're gonna.
Does that make Mosey the cat Zelensky?
Yes, I don't know.
What are we talking here? I don't know.
I have no. I'm trying
This
to make a
metaphor
comparison.
doesn't stretch.
Whoa. When's the first time any of my metaphors have ever stretched properly? It's always been.
I think that
I
cat
was
just
going to
shows
bring
up.
that up, But
Yes. Right.
That cat's going to show up at the Field and Stream headquarters, like, say hello to my little friend.
there you go.
Mosey.
Fred would be one of the 22 billion mammals that it has murdered.
Oh my gosh.
Just leave it there on the doorstep, saying you're next. It's a threat. It's like The Godfather. It takes it leaves it in your bed, and you're left going, ah, ah, ah.
Well, I don't know Rick Black from A Hole in the Ground, so I don't know what he usually
I
wears.
see a picture of him. He wears tracksuits.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Unlike holes in the ground.
Or is he
They
just saying?
typically wear tracksuits.
What does he typically wear
They're
at
both
night?
black. The whole is black, and he is Rick Black.
Yeah, I mean we're all wearing some type of T-shirts and everything.
I bet she has different color tracksuits for the day of the week.
Maybe.
But what
I
if?
am noticing that this tracksuit, it does not appear to have anything underneath it. Like it's just the barely unzipped part.
No.
It's skin. There's not
no,
a.
no.
It's straight tracksuit to skin contact.
Oh boy. Oh.
That makes me uncomfortable. Just the thought of
That's why the cat looks like he does.
Oh man. Thanks in advance for being a good sport there, Rick. So it'll be good.
I've never going to be allowed in Lincoln County again.
Yes.
Rick Black, could you call on the show next week and tell us about your fashion?
Yeah, we may have to.
I was probably just relaxing at home, wearing his tracksuit. It's all good. I'm gonna grab this quick picture. It'll be fun.
Well, I kind of wonder what he normally wears at night, because if he wears like a T-shirt or some other type of clothes and he puts on the tracksuit for that picture, man, what a bad move, man.
That's worse. Is that worse or better?
That's worse.
I put on the tracksuit special.
Well, it sends a message though. He's like, "Hey, I'm Soprano guy now." Yeah, if that's like his outfit for the night.
Tracksuit on. It's a little bit. Is that a little bit mafia? Is that what we're going for with the tracksuit?
Right, because it's one thing if he always wears a tracksuit, but if he just wore that night, just say, "Hey, looky here, I'm favoring the feral cats." He's saying a message,
All right, I feel like there's journalism that's not being done right now, and I will tend to it.
Oh no.
I'm on the case. I'll report back with more information.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, very good. Well, we have to reach out to Rick Black and say, "Hey, come on the show." Maybe he'll call in before the night's over. We'll have to see. So, all right.
He's definitely up listening to the Ohioan network.
Yes. Yeah. 50,000 watts of radio goods. Oh wait, we're not on the radio.
Not even on the radio.
Yes.
Can I send him a friend request?
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't. No, I will drive to Pittsburgh and physically stop you. No, yeah, you can do it if you want.
You better get in your car now because it doesn't take long.
Yeah, explain who you are. Don't mention my name, but just say it'll be good. All right.
Explain who you are. Chris sent you.
All right. Well, lots of other stuff.
This story was his idea.
Oh, see, I was hoping to find pictures of him with nothing, just all pictures of him in tracksuits, but he's got like normal suits, and that's disappointing.
Well, send him a friend request. We get him on as a guest. I mean, how many people have we talked about in the show and say, I wonder what's happening with the guy, and then they come on the show? I mean, Del Hall. We were questioning him for a lot of things. He came on the show, and he did well. So, hey, how about that?
Okay, Chris, you're in the area. On March 15th, he said he was attending the Pataskala Chamber of Commerce luncheon. Is Pataskala a community in Lincoln County?
Yeah, Pataskala. Not Pataskala. It's okay. You're not from there. All right.
Wow. That's. Oh, he had a right knee replacement?
Wow.
We're just using this podcast time to stalk this guy.
Yeah.
Rick, I apologize for everything that we've said.
What other medical records can we release of him?
His birthday's in February.
Okay. Well, send him a big birthday cake. How about that?
Well, his
right.
profile's not private.
Okay, well, hey. He's a politician, you know? So, all right. Well, send him a friend request. Explain who we are.
No. January 28th, he's throwing smack at Punxsutawney Phil. I'm done with him.
Oh.
All right. You guys cut me a book. That'd be great.
Preference for some mammals over others.
All right. Well, hey, let's end this.
Let's stop this.
I'm looking at my career going whoosh before my eyes. Yeah.
Like, why did I ever let these idiots to talk about?
Our fine elected officials here in Central Ohio.
It could be a new segment. Let's see what Rick Black is up to, and we'll check his most recent Facebook post.
How about we got plenty of room for other podcasts and the Paul and Rick Black show every week. It'll be great.
But Rick Black's never on it.
I'd listen to that.
Yeah.
Or you could do like a PTI with Rick Black and Bill Hayes. They'll talk about issues of the day and feral cats. How about that? So, all right. Well, enough of that. Check out our podcast network. I'm suddenly getting the chills for some reason. I don't know what's going on here. I'm breaking down the hives. I think I made a bad choice. No. Lots of fun stuff on our network. Joe and I talked about hammerhead worms, and I got confused about sex ed. I didn't know what asexual was, and
I had to.
How? Yeah. Paul, you really missed it. Yes. Thank gosh this is not a video show. Holy cow.
I want you to get a t-shirt that so much.
Yes. Later tonight, we'll tape our Behind the Steel Curtain podcast. Check out what's going on with the Steelers.
Joe, that picture, Rick is slick.
Ooh. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Thanks for checking out our show. Check out our podcast page. Donate from my Cash App. I might need a full-time payout. Cash App donations pretty soon. It'll be good. For Chris, that's me, Paul, and Joe. Have a great night, everybody.